I wanted to do a ritual tool video and show you my ritual tools today. I really like watching videos where people show their ritual tools and show their altars off and things like that, so I thought that I would do one. Alright, so Cauldron. I think for people that are first starting out on the path, the first two tools that they instantly want is a Cauldron and an Athame, and I was no exception. This is my Cauldron, and I waited about 10 years to get this. I didn't want the typical black cast iron little, you know, skinny feet with a pentacle on the front. I wanted something a little bit different, and I am a very firm believer in your tools finding you, not the other way around. And like I said, it took me 10 years to find this. Found it on Trade Me, which is our big online auction website over here in NZ, and you just didn't see Cauldrons on there at all. And I was heading to work one night and I just happened to type Cauldrons into the search bar, and this came up, and I was like, okay, I've got to have that. It was bizarre because I've been looking for ages and just never saw them, and then this came up, and I love it. It's actually quite a decent size. I didn't want a really, really tiny one that you know, could hardly fit anything, and I wanted one that was decent size. I actually have another one on my watch list, which is cast iron, which is a really big one that's going for quite cheap, that I think I might have to put a bit on. We won't tell the husband that. Anyway, this is mine. This is, it's copper, and it's got these cute little feet. I don't know if you can see. It's got these cute little feet. It was actually filthy when it arrived, and I've polished it all up, and I'm quite fussy with my tools. I like them to stay clean, and you know, I don't like a whole lot of tarnish and stuff on them. But I love this. It's a really good size. It's got a handle so I can swing it around the house if I'm doing cleansings or anything. And it's just perfect. It's unusual. I don't like tools that every other Tom, Dick and Harry have got. You know, there could be 200 or 300 casts made of the same thing. I also don't like tools that have got lots of scroll work on that I have absolutely no idea what it means. I like something that's quite unique, and I like things that are fairly unadorned. I don't like, you know, like I said, scroll work and just heaps of crap on them. I like things to be quite plain and unassuming, a bit like me. So this is my Cauldron. I've showed my wand before in my altar video. This is made out of Manuka, which is a native New Zealand wood. And like I said in my altar video, it's a very healing wood. The Manuka honey that they make, obviously out of the Manuka tree, is used for stacks and stacks of different things. It is made into capsules for overall health, for boosting your immune system. It's just made into heaps of things. And so I wanted a wand made out of it because A, it's a New Zealand native, and the energies that come with it. So my husband picked this up for me when he was in the bush. He is a grader driver and he works up in the mountains quite a lot. So he got this for me, and we took all the bark off it and took all the sharp bits off it and sanded it all back and varnished it. And I just love this. I love how it feels. It feels really right. And I didn't want a wand that every other Tom, Dick and Harry had, and they were actually quite hard to find. I was looking on American websites, and the shipping and everything else was just going to be horrendous. So I definitely like things that have got a New Zealand touch, because I'm very in tune with my country, very patriotic. This is another one that my husband has just finished for me. He's kind of gotten into the whole wand thing. I'm starting to get a little bit suspicious about him, but this is wild rose. Oh, itchy nose, sorry, I've got real bad sinus. This is wild rosewood. And this feels lovely. It feels very loving, obviously with the rose factor in it, but it's quite thick and it starts off quite thin. And my husband did a different finish on this. He this has got varnish on it. This has got raw linseed on it, and he's been working on this for ages. And he came in the other day and he was like flourished it like, you know, Harry Potter, and he's like, look at this, and this feels really good in my hand. And I was like, oh really? So. And it actually measures from his middle of his elbow to the tip of his middle finger, which is how your wand should measure for you personally. So I think he's actually been listening to me and he's cut it to fit himself. But I'm going to be working with this. I love the feel of this, and I love the fact that he's, you know, he thought enough of me to go out and pick this up, and he came up and he's like, look what I found, and I'm gonna you know, work on this and sand it all back, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's my other wand, or his wand, or whatever. this is my chalice. Let me just check my... God, I've been talking for 5 minutes already. I have to hurry it up. This is my chalice, silver plated. I'm going to get this engraved. I got this for like $10 at a second-hand shop. I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. It actually needs a dust. But yeah, again, silver. I'm into silver. Completely unadorned, although I am going to get an onk engraved on this. I have an onk on the back of my neck. It's a symbol that I align with and attune with really well. So it's my chalice. Very small, really cheap from the second-hand shop. My absolute pride and joy is my athame. My husband brought me this many years ago from a pawn shop, a P-A-W-N shop, not a P-O-R-N shop, you know, a knock shop. When I first started out on my path, he went out and he found this and he brought it and he said, I just saw it and instantly thought that you would love it, and I do. I would love to know its history, but this is it. Isn't it stunning? It's stainless steel. It's very plain. There's no adornment on it at all, which absolutely suits me down to the ground. It's a decent size as well. It's not like really piddly. It feels good in my hand. I use this to open circle. I love it. I absolutely love it. It just feels right. And the fact that my husband went out and brought it for me, because it wasn't cheap actually. Athames over here are ridiculously expensive, but he saw it and he was just in there one day looking at motorbike gear, and he saw this and he was like, I'm going to get that for Anne, she will love it. And it was just like, he really approved of what I was doing, and I don't know, I love my husband, he's the best. So that's my athame, and I'm rushing things because I'm on the stupid 10-minute, you know, doodaddy, so I love that. I think it's cool, and I'm not ashamed to say that I'm very proud of it, and it's gorgeous. So that's my athame. And real quick, this, I just got this the other day actually from the Salvation Army. I'm going to get this engraved as well, probably with an onk, and I'm going to use this as a little scrying bowl. And I love silver. I wear silver all the time. Yeah, I'm just a silver person, I guess, and I like silver to be represented on my altar, so I got that. That was like $2, and it was filthy, and I've polished it all, and yeah, I think it's awesome. I'm going to use it, like I said, as a little scrying bowl whenever, but I'll get it engraved first. But I think that's cool. I love second-hand shopping. I love I've got to show you that again. Isn't that cool? I love that. Anyway, I love, yeah, I do heaps of second-hand shopping for a whole range of things. Clothing and stuff for my house and stuff for my craft, and yeah, I'm on a tight budget as well, so I kind of have no choice. But aside from that, I really do love second-hand shopping. You can get some absolute bargains, and I'm a Trade Me addict. Yeah, really bad. I'm really glad I don't have a credit card, because if I did, I probably wouldn't own my own home. I would have gone nuts by now. Okay, so done my tools. These are the tools that I use the most anyway. And I just wanted to share with you guys and show them off, because I'm quite proud of them. And I am, like I said, a firm believer that your tools will come to you. You just have to have a bit of patience. You know, I waited 10 years for my Cauldron, so you know, you've just got to have patience, and your tools will find you, and they will be absolutely right for you. So I'm going to go. My husband's due home in a minute, and if he sees me talking on this, he'll make fun of me and I'll get angry. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day, and I hope everyone had a really happy Easter. Mine was absolutely awesome, and I'll catch you guys later. Okay, bye.